So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Messi. And they're back on the ball again. He's through here. Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, red, nice interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
OK, interesting. Mbappe. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini. Kashiwa Resol controlling the possession in this early phase. That's Vieira. Sané. That's very neat. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Neymar chooses to go back. Great chance! Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff getting this one clear. And that's gone... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Azar. And he's got the shot away! Goal! Sweden! And Sweden take the lead! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Sweden have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Kubo!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Kagawa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Sané. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out he's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sané. That is good strength. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, the counter could be on here. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neymar gets it clear. Maldini. Kubo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Roberto Carlos. Kashiwa Resol come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pull it. And it's Sané. Now that's a lovely exchange. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Pretty robust defending.
Vieira. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Maldini. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Little pass back. Real chance! In for the pieces! Deftly away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And it's Sané. Pull it. Defending of the desperate variety. Kashiwa Resol have their second corner now. Cannavaro clears it away. Maldini. Sané. That's a decent clearance. Sané. Kashiwa Resol with another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi tries to clear. And it's Hullet.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, played right into his path. Now it's Kagawa, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Danger averted for now. He is just correct. Messi! They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Interesting ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines. And they've got rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Walker tries making a foray down the right. Oh, what has happened here? Gets his pass away. Shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Sané has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 19, Sané. Number
Yamal
42,
with the clearance.
Hullet. Coming on the field, number 17.
Oh, important interception.
Number
And he's
11,
quick to get it clear again.
Number 8, Mateu.
And here's Bale.
Substitution
De Bruyne.
taking place.
Nicely weighted ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that should get the job done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Drogba. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And it's been given away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Kyle Walker. And it's Sané. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Hazard. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram. Quarter of an hour played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, well played. He's gone forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sané. He can run onto that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. That is a brilliant interception. Interesting ball. Has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Oh, he's bustling, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard getting this one clear. Kashiwa Reysol are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hullet. And he skips past his man. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do...
Bullet! Brilliant save from Buffon! Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's neat. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Strokes it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there's the clearance. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Mbappe. And shapes to shoot. And he's there to belt it away. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Half-time getting close now. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. That's good play.
That's going in strongly.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sané.
There will be 1 minute.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
It's Asa! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with the clearance. Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hullet with the short one. And here's Hullet. Chooses to go back. And it's Vieira. Sane, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Azar. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Kashiwa Resol still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Lookman.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. That's gone for a throw-in. Hullet wins the duel this time. Lookman. Just about up to the hour now. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Vardiol can get it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And they've got rid. And here's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Sane running with the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Look at the space here. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lookman. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
substitution on the field. Number
It's their
17,
second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 6.
They've played it short.
Number 24, Lookman. Number 4.
Nice control.
Vieira. Coming on the
And here's
field.
Hullet.
Number 20, Ribéry. Number 8.
Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rijkaard. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Now is this the final assault? Great ball and he's in here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's a throw-in. Kyle Walker. And he goes cross-field. Mateus. Mateus
has been indicated.
Can he finish? Rijkaard getting this one clear. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belletti. And it's Nedved. Hullet, now the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Hullet. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's been given away. Oh, he's bustling. Tries a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rummenigge. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's in! Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Kashiwa Reysol have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Kashiwa Reysol get themselves into the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. And they can counter here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham, he's had a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kashiwa Reysol do have a chance to counter here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the... Bellingham gets through on his own. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, important interception. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. So what can they make of this? Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Tomiyasu. Hullet bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Hazard. Can he get onto this? And it's Hazard. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Hullet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. That is a great ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. Nedved. That is a brilliant interception. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kashiwa Reysol are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Johan
That
Cruyff.
gets things going for the second
Coming on
half.
to replace him is number 6.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Substitution.
it came to nothing. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. And here's Hullet. There's the hit! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. It's bounced back off the post. They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Bale gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. It's just beyond his reach. And he's quick to snatch it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good ball and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira attempts a clearance, and it's played forward. Kashiwa Resol have the chance to go the other way.
71,898.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bale chasing after it. Rummenigge. Nice sequence of passes this, and that's gone loose. Kashiwa Resol can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly...
Big chance, big chance! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Rummenigge wins the duel this time. Mateus. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Hullet. Hullet! Can he get it through? Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maldini. Bale. De Bruyne in with the challenge. Oh, they can break here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. But that has not gone well. Mateus. Chance to shoot now! Oh, look at the space! Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kashiwa Resol with the corner, there first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good ball, and this look real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that could set him on his way. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's onside. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. And the keeper beats it away.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Played back in. Oh, he's found him in space. Yeah. Oh, they can break here. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Hullet. Now it's Sané. Decent hit! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pirlo threads one in. Thuram makes the interception. He's played it back. And here's Messi. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Pirlo with the short one. Very nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hazard. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Lovely feet. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
That is good strength. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Sane in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sane will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kashiwa Resol looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Maldini herring after the ball here. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Luis Suarez tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Hazard. Look at the space here. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Kashiwa Resol, glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Kashiwa Resol head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. Kashiwa Resol carrying a one-goal lead. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Hullet. And it's Sané. Busquets. Hullet given the lift of his goal. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Busquets. Sané. And Sané! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 8, Mateus. Substitutions taking place.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Maradona. Pinches it off him. Kashiwa Resol just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Hullet. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Sané. Now it's Hullet. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution
Kashiwa
on the
Resol
field.
making consecutive
Number
changes
19,
here.
Sane. Number 7, Hazard. Number 42, Bullet. Coming on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba.
Nedved is in a
Number
really good
9,
position out wide.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17, De Bruyne.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kashiwa Resol are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, super find. It's run loose here. Mateus. Free a runner. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? And it's Neymar. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He has found the way through. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Mateus. Jordi Alba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rummenigge. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Rafael Leao stood up well to him there. Mateus short changes him with that pass. Kashiwa Resol leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. The final 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Busquets cuts it out. Drogba is herring after that one. Thuram. I think we're just about done here. Mbappe. Mateus.
There will be room for added
Mbappe.
time.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vieira is there and he can get that clear. That's a nicely measured pass. He's onside. Climbs up big. And another try. It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Great chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
He rises! Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. Azar. He has found the way through. And it's Hullet. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to... And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, nicely intercepted. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Hullet. He's found the way through. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet gets into some space. And he's only too happy to take that back. Sané quietly revving up. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham plays it short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could try cutting inside here. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Azar. Salah. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Lam. Now that's well seen too. Hullet. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This their second corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mohammed. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Bale. Now it's Sané. He's picked his way through. They've got a corner here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Maldini.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. Hullet. Hullet! It's in!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And we hit half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Thuram gets over and intercepts. And no, he's seen through all of that. Hernes. Some really good ball movement. And it's Lahm. Rummenigge. And here's Mohamed Salah.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Hullet. Lahm. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Bale. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kashiwa Resol needing a change of fortune here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence is this like.
There's the hit! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Real chance!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hazard. Number 19, Sane. Number 42.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Didier Drogba. Number 17.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Number 8.
Walker.
Mateus. Substitution.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Terrific header! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini. Kashiwa Resol do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rodri. To Lam. Mbappe, nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? Tomiyasu. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. De Bruyne. And that could set him on his way. And it's De Bruyne.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Messi. Quick look, then play. Up he goes! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to...
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hernes. Bale. De Bruyne. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Mateus. And the counter is on. Oh, that's tries a shot! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Kashiwa Reysol were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Kashiwa Reysol with the corner, there first. header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min.
Oh, great feet, that.
Showing good feet. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Now it's Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Gullit. And he's in on goal. De Bruyne! It's loose now, and he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. It's a pretty loose pass. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a sharp pass. And they can counter here. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Gullit. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sané. Oh, great chance! And he's heaved it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's De Bruyne. Gullit. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Sané. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Sané never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
It's a goal kick. De Bruyne. Kashiwa Reysol are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maldini attempts a clearance. Kashiwa Reysol are looking to go forward now. Sané.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Messi. Rodri. Son Heung-min really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Sané. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao. He's onside. Oh, that was vital. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fiddles it through. Bellingham. Pull it. Bellingham. No, no way through there. And it's De
There will be
Bruyne.
1 minute added time.
Sané. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been won straight back. Bullet does have his name on the score. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Kashiwa Reysol leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Sané. It's a mighty effort! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's Eto'o! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rafael Leao. Hullet.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bellingham might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
And it's Sané. Now it's Bellingham. Sané providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a hit! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Quality ball. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And here's Rafael Leao. Has a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are pulling clear here. He has given... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Hullet did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now it's Hullet. Rafael Leao. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Back into the middle. Plenty to aim at here. Well, they've got it again.
Such good technique.
Shapes to shoot! Sané. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what has happened here? Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tomiyasu. First quarter of an hour gone. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Hullet. Thuram cuts out the pass. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Kashiwa Resol are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Sané in acres of space out wide. Gerrard. Lahm. And he was quick to react. And it's Hullet. Kashiwa Resol looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 2.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Bellingham! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was...
Could be danger here! Bellingham! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Platini. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Kaka. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Jong. So what can they make of this? Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Great ball if he can get there. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kashiwa Resol, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Walker. Not the most accurate pass. Kashiwa Resol have it back and can go again. Maldini. That's Thuram. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Bellingham. And it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini can get it clear. De Bruyne. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Jong.
Kaka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Ronaldinho. That's Maldini. Busquets. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. Hullet with the short one. That's very neat. Lovely feet. And it's De Bruyne.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Kaka. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Well, he's not getting any further than that. Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot! In for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
De Bruyne. Sané. Rijkaard. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Hullet. That is good. And Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Well played right. Oh, he's been caught napping! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong running with the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Hullet. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. De Jong. Hits one! Kaká. He can run onto that. Now the finish! Goal! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Mbappe.
We have got changes
Number
here from both
77,
sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho.
So the first
Number
goal
5,
of the game.
Bellingham.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 42,
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
coming on the field.
Well, I'm not
number
quite
9,
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Number 8, Mateo. Number
Cruyff.
11, Bale. Number 14,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
substitutions taking place.
Busquets.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looking for the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. Chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ronaldinho.
2 added minutes has been
He's played him
indicated.
through. Oh, shoot, shot a goal! Has another go! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And it's Messi. Now can he find a finish? Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kashiwa Resol with the corner, there first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through. Shevchenko! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. That's a throw. Messi. Mateus. And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour played.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Jong. And here's Shevchenko. Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's on his way! Now it's Hullet. He has found the way through. Now it's Messi. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Mbappe! Played back in. Hazard. Nice control. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateus goes on a charge down the left. Messi promptly onto that, and that is that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Jong. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. That's a little off target. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Good, strong midfield running here. De Jong. It's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mateus. Tchouaméni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Kashiwa Reysol happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And it's Azar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Costa Curta. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Kyle Walker, a picture of focus and alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Walker can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Messi. Very nicely done. Well read, nice interception. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Rafael Leao takes a look up. Rafael Leao stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hazard. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 42, Gullit. Number
Messi
30,
does really well to win the ball there.
coming on the field.
Kubo
Number
in
11,
acres of space out wide.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 44,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
And here's De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. "1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao. showing good feet. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rafael Leao. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kyle Walker. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
There
Kubo.
will be 1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Just joining us, we are already on the way. And Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Oh no, what has happened here? It's a goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played back in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good spread. Sané. Cruyff. And he's onside. Bellingham. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. In with a header! Goal! Bayern Munich! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bullet could move up a gear here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hazard. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Kashiwa Resol. Oh, one down despite having the better chances here. Hullet. Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Sané. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking tidy in possession here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff. He rises! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cruyff.
1 minute added time.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Not the most accurate pass. Hazard. Hullet. It's Bellingham. Now it's Sané. And there is the half-time whistle. Kashiwa Resol head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. We're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe! Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction. Gullit. Busquets, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? He can get that clear. And that could set him on his way. Neymar gets flagged offside. Busquets. Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira. And now the breakaway. And it's Gullit. And Araujo. Maldini. Thuram. Oh, terrible pass. Gullit. He has found a way through. 60 minutes played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's gone loose. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tomiyasu. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Sané. Seedorf towering forward here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Cruyff! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cruyff has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field, number 26.
Kashiwa Risol with the corner, there first.
Number 4, Platini. Number 10, Gullit.
Now it's Bale, and the shot!
Number 13,
Cleared away, now it's De Bruyne.
Number 7, Rafael Leao. Number 14.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kashiwa Reysol get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Shevchenko, and he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bale. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kashiwa Reysol have their second corner now. De Bruyne goes short. Bale looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been
Seedorf.
indicated.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tomiyasu. We are into stoppage time. Fiddles it through, and he's got the beating of his man. Great hit! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. And he was alert to it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Kyle Walker. Could be danger here. He has found the way through. Eto'o. And he's cut it out. And the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. And we have our very first corner. Nedved attempts a clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Mateus played with finesse. Oh, that was vital. Vieira clears.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, what has happened here? There's the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He's had a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. It's Hullet. Mateus. And it's Messi. Kyle Walker. And he's gone searching crossfield. Mateus. Now Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Pull it. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Now the ball's gone astray. Ericsson with the clearance. Eto'o. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He could be in here, and he's intervened well there. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's certainly onside here. Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
Kashiwa Reysol take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vieira. Ericsson. And it's Eto'o.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Kashiwa Reysol have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Bellingham. Mateus. Lovely bit of skill. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Nedved. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Mateus. And it's Thuram. Messi chasing after it. And here's Bale. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Nedved. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Bale. And here's Iniesta. Nedved. Red Star have a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi considers his options. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. He can run onto that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So much time and space here. Has a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kashiwa Reysol with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Sané. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Mateus. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe hits one! Goal!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Not the most accurate pass. Bale. That's a good ball out wide. Sané. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Kashiwa Reysol have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Bale. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Mateus gets good distance on it. 30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great ball if he can get there. He might be in here, and the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mateus, and it's Bale. Mbappe, Hullet, and here's Azar. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Picked out brilliantly.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Maldini getting this one clear. Can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Nedved. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please turn towards
well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nedved. Bale. Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has put paid to that. And here's Messi. Azar. Hullet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Bale. Sané. Iniesta. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. Sané. Kashiwa Resol still behind thanks to that solitary strike. He's got the shot away! Oh, what a mistake! Has another go! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Kashiwa Resol grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. Mbappe. Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. So what can they make of this? Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kyle Walker.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Bale. Red Star can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that is expertly dealt with. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maldini gets it clear. Kashiwa Reysol have reclaimed it. Messi, this is promising. Mbappe. Bullet. Now that's well seen too. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Kaká, Thuram cuts it out.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's...
Great chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Messi. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe! Now it's De Bruyne. And he's had it nicked away. And the ball is out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Busquets. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's found the way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kashiwa Resol are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is... Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Figo. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's De Bruyne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Great position here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries a shot! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent chance, and to be honest, so did the rest of us.
He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Kaka. Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was alert to it.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hullet looking to add to his goal.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has found the way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through.
Figo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. And it's De Bruyne.
Has been indicated.
Well, nicely intercepted. That's headed upfield. Figo. Figo carries the ball down the right, into the box. And he's heaved it away. No, again there's no way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Kashiwa Reysol come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Kashiwa Reysol carrying a one-goal lead. He's got two! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaka! There it is!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
And Hullet! Cleared without hesitation. De Bruyne. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Referee has just said play on.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he was quick to react. Totti. Walker makes the interception. And here's Bale. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing nice and neat. Totti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbappe, number 30.
Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Number 5.
Well, that's well seen too.
Coming on the field.
Kashiwa Resol are looking to break at pace.
Number 20.
Picked out brilliantly.
Number 19. Sane.
That's a look and plays it forward.
Mateus.
Cruyff.
Number 14.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's De Bruyne. Thuram. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cruyff. Maldini spots it and intercepts. He's through here. Mateus. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on
And
now.
that is as far as it goes. Kashiwa Resol played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that...